Okay, so how do we organize things in an ecosystem? So we start with a species, one individual organism. So a species is an organism of the same species that reproduces with itself to make more. So all of these pictures are a species. Then we have a population. So now we have all the members of that species living in a particular area. So we start off with just one individual. Now we have a whole group of them, all members of this population. For example, deer, that's a very common thing that we see here. We have a large deer population in this area. Next, we have a community. And in a community, just like you hear the word used every day, a community is all different populations living in the same area. But we're only talking about biotic factors here, so living things. So when you hear the word community, like a church community or a school community, we're talking about all the different people who are a part of Rock Hill community. So in this case, we're talking about uh, all woodland creatures, the deer, the trees, the type of grass that grows, maybe a fox, a rabbit, all the things that belong in that community, and they're only biotic factors. Then we move up to an ecosystem. And an ecosystem is just a bigger version of a community. So an ecosystem is the community of organisms living in a particular area. Now this involves both biotic and abiotic factors. So in the ecosystem, this is where we talk about the water that is present, the type of soil that's there. That is what makes up the ecosystem. And then the last and the largest is a biome. So a biome is a very vast area. It's large individual ecosystems grouped together according to their climate, vegetation, and animals present. So rather than having um, like this entire area of the United States as all individual ecosystems, we can group them together because they're similar and call it a temperate forest. Or these areas here, instead of having all different individual ecosystems, we can group these areas together and call them a rainforest. Where you can see at the top, tundra, polar, arctic. You can see the groups here. So rather than having individual ecosystems everywhere, we can group them on a larger scale and classify them this way. So just an overview of part one. We've talked about what is ecology, biotic and abiotic factors, and then we've talked about the ecological levels of organization. That's species, population, community, ecosystem, and a biome. Please reach out to teachers if you have any questions at all.